Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Swag on the beat.
Hello and welcome to the Swag on the Beat podcast, episode 90. Pick up sticks. I said I would do it and I did. Sorry.
He's a man of his word.
Yeah, Isaac, welcome to
Thank
the show,
you.
of course.
A little bit of Rubik's Cube maracas in the intro there for the keen ears.
Yeah, for the people that don't know, we've actually got, of course, Ben Hunter joins us again.
Hello.
As per every week, he's here back from Brisbane. But we have, there's another man in the room that doesn't have a mic, Spacey James, and he's the man with all the, he runs the computers, presses all the buttons. And each week when we walk in, there's a new thing to fidget with on the desk. And this week he had a whole treasure chest of things.
He's never short of gizmos or gadgets.
Yeah. He's a gizmo gadget man.
Yeah.
He's a gadget man.
Yep.
Is that what it's called? Go Gadget. That's what it was.
Go Gizmo.
Yeah.
Spin-off.
Okay, yeah. And no copyright infringement. So we're safe. You have the new thing this week.
Yes, new thing this week. So I feel like I've made a little bit of a discovery in the last week, and it has to do with a
Sounds very new.
a common metaphor that I think almost I would be confident to say that everyone will have used at some point.
Whoa.
And I think we're all using it incorrectly.
So maybe let's preface this with this is not just a new thing for you, but a new thing for everyone.
for the universe. And
Let's be
specifically the
universe
English
first.
language universe. But,
Okay.
I mean...
the universe nonetheless, therefore.
The metaphor is usable in any alien language. So
Wow.
they're probably doing it as well. But it's when you say, I'm in an X sandwich, you know, when you got like, if you're in a car and you got a truck on either side, like, oh, I'm in a bloody truck sandwich.
Okay, yeah.
So like it happened, we were playing snooker, surprise. And there was the ball I was going for was in between two red balls. And I said, oh, it's a bloody red ball sandwich over there.
Right.
And then I said to myself, hang on a sec.
Yeah.
You don't call it a bread sandwich.
Yes.
It's a ham sandwich. The
That's true.
sandwich
Yep.
thing that goes next to the
Is
name
the-
of the
yep.
sandwich is the thing in the middle.
Yep.
You don't go, give us some of that bread sandwich.
Yeah.
And so we've started saying, it's an X sandwich when you're surrounded by two things,
Good
but it's
pickup.
not actually the way that the metaphor makes sense.
It's a good pickup.
So I don't
It's
know
a
what the
great pickup.
solution is, but we need to come up with another, like what's
Reprimand,
another?
I think, for people that say stuff
I
the
think
wrong
just
way.
like an amnesty. If you've ever said this,
Yeah.
just own up. Let us know.
Come forward now.
Accept
you
that
won't
you
be
were wrong.
punished, but just trust that we'll correct. We'll have a
You
correction.
may be punished.
We may be punished.
Maybe punished.
Or maybe future use of the incorrect sandwich. Maybe a little bit slap on the
like
wrist.
maybe if we can provide an alternative, like I don't know, what would describe something when you're like surrounded by two things? Like if you're you're like the center of a parallelogram, and you're like you can say, oh, like I'm in a bloody truck parallelogram over here. Or something.
harder to get off quickly. If the joke requires, because trucks move, I think 100 k's an hour, and
truck
you're
parallel.
trying to say it going the other way, so the freeway's going north on two separate sides and south in the middle, then that's got to be quick. So parallelogram will take longer than the time it takes
but
the
like
trucks
if you're
to pass
sitting, you're sitting in a couch and two people on either side have green jackets. You go, it's
Okay.
a bloody green jacket sandwich
Yeah,
over here. You know?
NQR, yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I mean, open to suggestions. I think because what did we investigated the cheap as chips saying on this show a while ago, and on how chips aren't actually that cheap anymore.
No longer, yeah.
And I think we said, did we end up changing it to
Cheap as,
cheap as cherishing a moment with friends or
Yeah,
something?
priceless.
Yeah.
It was that or child labour.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So let us know what you guys reckon. If there's we need an update on this phrase. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we hate things that don't make sense.
No.
That's our number one irk here.
It's our number one irk. But
Yeah.
things that do make sense is the UFO and the start of each letter corresponding to word that starts with that letter.
So for people that don't know, if you're a new listener, welcome.
G'day.
UFO means unique follower of the week.
Perfect sense.
So it makes perfect sense to
makes
us, and
perfect
that's all
sense.
that matters. So no reprimand, no slap on the wrist for us.
No slap on the wrist. So each week we follow one single account on our Instagram page.
Yeah.
And for this week, we had a very, very deserving and potentially interesting for the future applicant by the
Yeah.
name of Randy Chambers, who messaged and said,
Real name?
I think you'll find out after this message.
Okay.
Hello, Swag Team. My name is Randy Chambers, a professional wrestler based here in the ACT, and this is my official application for the UFO. Now, per se, I don't currently have a non-bribe exchange of goods or services lined up. That's okay. At least not off the top of my head. Okay, so there's an opportunity for future non-bribes.
I'm open to being bribed.
That said, I'd love to chat about how my unique profession could bring some entertainment, energy, or sheer chaos to earn me a well-deserved spot. Regards, your friendly neighborhood cowboy, Randy Chambers.
Wow. Well,
So
that's interesting.
it is interesting.
Because maybe in the future, when we're going into the jiu-jitsu arena to battle.
Yes.
This man, Randy, who is not a jiu-jitsu person by name.
No, but wrestling is a big part of jiu-jitsu.
Yes, maybe he could provide some pointers.
Yeah, and
on
I
how
can't, how different can it be wrestling?
Yeah, exactly.
619 off the top rope versus
Yeah.
619 off the ground.
Yeah, and if for whatever reason, like if I'm injured or can't make the day, he can stand in for me or something like
No
that. Maybe.
chance you're getting
I don't know,
away with
I'm
that.
happy with that.
But yeah, so as we will discuss later, Jack is
similar physique.
in the midst of a challenge to our blue belt manager for a jiu-jitsu role.
Yeah.
But more on that later. But that's interesting. So maybe Randy Chambers is very forward with offering up his services and time. Maybe we just keep him in the ether. About how
So-
you could use him
Yeah.
to better your chances.
So we'll put him up there in
he
the
goes.
UFO. There he goes.
He's doing a move up there.
And we'll pull him back down when we need him.
When we need
So
him.
does he become, when the next person goes up, does he become like a passenger or like a crew member?
if we take him down during the week.
Definitely if we remember. Definitely if we remember that he's up
definitely.
there.
You basically never bring. There's 90 people up in that spaceship.
Oh yeah, we don't do the dismount.
No,
we
no,
assume
it-
they
it-
have
it
a
happens.
parachute and stuff.
It,
Yeah.
it happens in that beam, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
so who came out then? I remember.
They
But
hi-
do you?
Lego.
They
Lego.
high five
Oh,
on the
Lego.
way
Yeah,
through.
the- Lego.
The whole corporation, Lego.
Well, you
and
couldn't
all
leave
the-
Lego up there too because people would step on them.
Yeah, exactly. Randy Chambers all
Probably
bloody
walk around in socks up there.
dribble backflip onto him.
Yeah.
He did a double suplex and hurt his elbow.
yeah, exactly.
I was trying to think of good wrestling moves. Oh, backflip. Yeah. Suplex. That's a good one.
Okay, well done, Randy. I actually had something happen over the weekend. I was back at home, like childhood home.
Oh, yep.
And my younger brother was there, and we were looking for something in the house. Mum and Dad are overseas, so we were looking for something, and we opened a box that had his name on it. And he's got his stuff there, like old cards, like footy cards and things like that. And then we find an old iPod.
Ooh.
And he's like, "Oh my god, this was my iPod I had when I was 12."
What are you talking? Nano, shuffle, classic?
The one with the screen.
like rectangular,
Yeah,
tall rectangle.
Tall rectangle.
Nano.
Is that a nano?
Nano.
Wait,
yeah.
but
no,
it,
iPod
but it
Touch.
looks like a phone. iPod Touch.
iPod Touch.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. He's a bit younger, so he didn't have the shuffle.
Yeah, okay.
Or the nano.
Spoiled with a screen.
So
Screen time was off the
his
charts.
reaction seeing that is, "Oh my god, I haven't seen this since I was 12." And I go, "Well, let's boot it up." We found one of the wider charging ports. If you remember the old Apple charging
Yeah,
points.
nice. Button?
And,
Button on the front?
button on front, absolutely button on front. Now, we never do this on the show, but this is our first ever official SOS because when the iPod turned on, I was reminded of a game that me and my other brother would play on Albert.
I remember this.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. But it's still
What's the game?
the iPod is still disabled
Oh, right.
from back in the day.
You guys disabled it for like 400 billion minutes.
I've got a picture up here. I'll show you. You can see the picture now, but we got it there.
23 million
23
minutes.
million minutes. This iPod is disabled
no.
for.
I
remember you doing
I
that.
don't really remember that. Well,
So
I don't know how we even got it to that
This
level.
could be
'cause-
pre-jailbreak era as well, when they
yeah.
didn't have the jailbreak chip in it.
So just for some quick maths, maybe we thought, oh, well, let's just let that run out. But 24 million minutes is 45 years. So I think it's like Albert doesn't want to be 65 when he
Yeah,
like
and
has
he'd,
to.
he'd prefer for you to be alive, I imagine.
Oh, okay. Jeez. The mid 20-year-old having a
30th
go.
year.
No, I'm still in my 20.
30th year.
Still in my 20. So, yeah. No, so
Yeah.
this is the SOS is to anyone that knows. I mean, there's Mac experts in the room with us, as we said.
Yeah, we've got
before.
about
Spacey
400
James said.
Apple
There's
items
four-
in
there's-
this
We
room.
are exclusively Apple in this room. So if anyone out there knows, I'm guessing it's a 2011 or 12 model. That'd be my guess. If anyone knows how to get those 23 million minutes down
Yeah.
and open the iPod, because as everyone knows, and as I'm sure people that are listening know, when you find an old device, there's no greater joy
Oh.
than going through, seeing the photos, what music you were listening to at
Imagine
the
hearing
time.
that first, like that
Yeah.
real firm click of the slide to open.
wow.
I don't
Yeah.
know, Ben, if you even know what
No,
that
no,
is.
no. I mean, I had an iPod Shuffle. Like, don't worry
Oh,
about
okay.
me.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
I-
that's
I,
pretty
was-
good.
I was shuffling, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Every day.
Oh, I was going to
Oh,
make
every day I was
that's
shuffling.
our generation joke. You won't probably get that
Probably
joke.
won't, you probably won't get it,
I
Ben.
know
yeah.
about LMFAO, guys. I'm not a total fool.
Yeah, okay, nice. So
Okay.
either somehow to like hack into it or
Yeah,
some kind of like extreme concentrated time
Yeah,
accelerating
like,
machine.
Can we send it on one of Elon Musk's new rockets and maybe
yeah.
like the time goes faster on the rockets?
Yeah,
Or- that's
okay.
how it works.
Or
obviously,
like if we strap it to a tennis ball on one of those, you know, when you like you stick the pole in the ground and you
Totem
smack the
tennis.
totem tennis,
Yeah.
and you just like
speed of
like,
light going around.
keep going around the same direction, and one that doesn't get caught. Surely that's.
I think
gonna
the problem
speed up
is that
time.
we are actually slowing down the time.
would
But
slow
Ben
down.
I was
has
thinking
something.
maybe we put it on a lot of international flights that go ahead of the time zone border.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
you just keep perpetually leave it on
okay.
planes.
Yeah.
Well,
like
we'll-
Leo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can. Just
And-
deadheaded.
Well, if anyone has any more economical solutions than what Ben
Yeah,
suggested, we'd love to hear
Because
from
if
you.
we could get into it, I'm sure. I mean, that's the whole thing is getting into it. But the thing that comes to
Yeah.
mind is when I used to play. When Dad got an iPad, pretty early iPad
Oh,
days,
okay,
and
yeah.
I went pretty hard on Smurfs Village. And like
okay.
you could, I can't remember what like you get coins or berries or something, whatever
Yeah.
the thing that you would get.
Yeah.
They hadn't like patched the thing that allowed you to just change the clock on your
Oh.
I
on your
remember doing
iPad.
this on Tiny Tower.
Yeah. So you would just go in, like
Wow.
you'd go and plant the plant or build a house or whatever, and then go and put your clock forward a day, and then a message would come up saying, "Please don't do this. Like this isn't what Smurfs Village is about.
Oh, really?
X that shiz and just go do it again." So
Great.
yeah, maybe if there's that similar logic we can apply.
we're willing to again break the rules of Smurf Village and alter time space continuum to get open this iPod. So Albert, let it be known we're sending out an SOS. So get in touch with the pod, Instagram.
We only got 24
Page.
million minutes to save the world.
Isaac, there's been a fair bit of interest, much to my horror, in the upcoming jiu-jitsu bout between
yes.
myself and our dear friend and manager Andy.
And
friend
Blue Belt.
first and Blue Belt. Andy.
Blue belt first. Then
Yeah, blue belt
friend
first. Yeah,
second.
he'll definitely be first on the day. Blue belt will definitely be first. But basically, it's all going. It's gathering momentum. People are keen to see it. I don't know why they would want to see a 40-year-old man get beaten up by a guy in his 20s. Basically, is what's going to happen.
A
But-
quick synopsis, for
quick
those who
synopsis,
haven't
yeah.
heard, is that Jack challenged our blue belt manager to a jiu-jitsu duel
Yeah.
because you think that your extra 30-odd kilos on him
Yep.
will outweigh his million-odd experience points
yeah.
at fighting.
Yeah. So a few updates because that was a couple of weeks ago. I have sustained a slight neck
Yeah, here we
complaint.
go. Yeah.
So
in the gym.
what's all this about? Sorry, can we just...
I was lifting dumbbells at the gym and I had an Andy in each hand.
Yeah.
And I just twigged something a little bit, but osteo tonight, getting
Oh, yeah?
consulted, but it'll be back. I'll come back. I've missed 2 weeks of paddle, so you know it's not a joke.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, I know it's serious.
So that don't worry about that.
But
That'll
I
get sorted out.
But I'm not certain that you weren't purposely lifting with bad form to purposely get this injury.
Yeah, I'm quite sadistic like that to myself.
Can we see a note from the doctor?
Sure. Yeah, we're
Could
actually
you-
go-
could you bring one?
We're gonna
after
need
the
a doctor's-
osteo?
Okay, okay.
Gonna need
I
a
will
doctor's
ask
certificate.
for a jiu-jitsu exemption form.
Like when you call in sick for work, you need to prove that you did go to the doctor.
Or just ask your osteo if they think that you are fit to roll, and if not,
Okay.
we're gonna need their word, not yours,
That would be
Well,
nice.
I'll get him on voice record.
or a note.
Oh no, I'll get him.
Old school.
Voice
Old
recorder
school.
would be preferable because, I mean, no,
it's a bit awkward.
One of the more forgeable things going around.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, but I won't be able to. If they're a doctor,
Video,
therefore their handwriting be so poor that you'll tell. Well, that couldn't be Jack.
Yeah,
because
okay,
he's,
voice
not, he's not
record.
qualified enough to write that
And
messily.
preferably video as well of this osteo, so I know that you're not funging at
Preferably
AI.
you go live on something.
okay. Look out, osteo. So there's that, but also we were thinking, how are we going to run the day? And basically, it'll be in a jiu-jitsu gym. And I've got a gi, my brother's gi, which is the gown that you wear when you do jiu-jitsu. So I'm going to go proper garb. But we were thinking...
Get up, get geared up.
Get geared up.
Geared up.
Geared up in the G. We were thinking that you and Ben you could commentate the bout.
Absolutely.
Like Joe Rogan and Rogan Josh, whoever does the UFC stuff. So, and then maybe we'll film it, but we'll definitely have some sort of live stream version as well, so that there's no way of like, oh, this didn't happen or that was
Yeah.
fake or whatever. So
Yeah.
we'll do a live.
We've got a lot of interest from people wanting to watch this unfold.
Yeah.
So we're going to
Yes.
figure out a way to let you all tune in.
Yes. Maybe even some lucky people get to be there.
Oh, yeah.
We'll ask, because actually the third thing I want to say is we've also got a professional in the room who can shed some light on what we can and can't do in the studio.
Happy to be here, guys.
Next to Ben is Spacey James, who we mentioned last week wasn't in the studio,
Yeah.
but is we came into contact with you through Andy, our manager, who does jiu-jitsu with you.
Yep. I train with Andy, and he beats me up most days.
Okay.
And James is big and strong.
He is a big and strong guy. And you might have seen on the story last week that James was giving me some tips of like headlocks and
Yeah.
stuff.
Sorry, can I just jump in quickly? I left the podcast after we finished recording. And you guys were like, "Yeah, we've just got some stuff to work on with James." And then I see the story, and James has got you in a headlock on the floor.
It was so good. It was so entertaining. And
Well, that just says look, the actual event's going to be off
I'm
the
so
charts.
ready. But Spacey James, just give us your quick thoughts
yeah.
on the bout. How do you think it's going to go down?
I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, Jack obviously has the size advantage over
Yeah,
Andy,
great.
which is
Yeah, great.
legitimate.
Thank you. Done.
You know, big, strong, and size, that makes a difference. But obviously, Andy's been training for a long time, so he knows lots of techniques. He's used to bigger, stronger people coming after him. So I really think it could be anyone's bout.
Okay, that's great. I wasn't expecting
What
that.
are you putting? Can you
Yeah.
enunciate a split? Are you going 50? It's not 50-50, surely.
I think it could be on my favour.
Andy is very likely to win, but Jack has a chance. It's not
Okay.
Okay, it's a
I wouldn't rule it.
99-1 sort of
You
situation.
know, look, maybe 80-20, maybe.
Okay, I'll take 80-20.
Okay.
I would have liked 50-50, but I'll take 80-20.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, so I guess, James, also the place where we'll do it is your gym, your local gym.
Yeah.
Is it a dojo?
And
Yeah,
you're
you could call it a dojo.
okay.
We
So
would
we'll
just
go
say-
to the dojo.
We would
will.
say you're on the mats. You're going to be on the mats with Andy.
And you're a major dojo, I would say. Like, would you think that we could maybe get people, because there are people very interested, could we get some people inside, or would that be not okay?
I think it's a possibility. If we get some
Okay.
hype behind this, I think it's definitely a possibility.
it's not unkosher to have spectators on
no,
the mats.
no. For
Okay.
this, it would be okay.
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 Would the other members of the gym be like, what is this? Or is it not busy? Like, say we did it during the day.
We would probably do it at a time that it's not that busy.
Okay. Yeah, good. I mean,
And then
as
it would
long as-
become very busy with the people that are watching.
Yeah. Because it might as well, see as many people as possible eyewitness, so that when if it's like, oh, he didn't mean to break his manager's neck, like we've got a better case in court if we have to
okay.
go
Yep.
that far.
Yep.
But basically, they're the updates. We're not going to give a hard date yet. Seeing the professional tonight about the neck, and then we will move from there. But it's getting exciting, and maybe we should. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe a little practice roll after this. This like a little secret one.
I mean, we've got to preserve that. If your neck's in recovery mode,
Yeah.
you're not looking for any more excuses to delay this, are you?
No, not at all. Okay, I think we're good then.
Yeah.
That's Jiu-Jitsu update. More to come. See you at the dojo.
Jack, it is time for...
Arguably our mostest favoritist game.
It's a bloody
Ever.
exciting game. It's
Yep.
called Swag on the Cupid, and it
Yep.
is where we join the quest for love, or the joining
Yeah.
of love, the
Yeah.
joining of two households, if you will.
Beautiful.
Because
that will become apparent why very soon.
where
But-
we get two
Yep.
listeners who have put forward their desire.
Two strangers.
Two strangers, both lacking dignity, who have put their names forward to potentially find love. And we have two extremely eligible bachelor and bachelorette
Yep.
on the line.
So the game is we pit these two people towards each other.
yeah,
Not
pit
against
them towards each other.
which is a new form.
Yeah.
But the only thing we ask is that if this goes the distance, Isaac and I get invited to the wedding.
Yes, that is
And
all
maybe
we ask.
even MC.
Yeah, probably even MC.
But we will save that until when it's actually happening.
Yeah,
but we'll
yeah.
definitely get to be there. That's the one clause we have. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we've got them both on the line now. We've got Emily and Romeo. Emily, how's it going?
Yeah, good. I'm like a bit nervous because I can't see anyone's face. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
that is the nature of the game. You can see what you think of the voice of your counterpart.
Yeah.
Emily, what made you volunteer for the Swag on the Cupid game today?
I don't know. Honestly, I've been listening to the podcast for a long time, and I went to the podcast party where you launched the toilet paper, and it was just
cool.
so much fun.
Wow.
It was so fun, and when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, why not? I'll just
Oh, good on
send
you.
my name in or whatever, and
Wow.
yeah, just thought it'd be fun. I don't know, you got to do more fun
Well,
shit in life, otherwise it's just a
We,
bit,
we,
yeah.
we
Lovely.
would love for you to just be wiping with Smartass and not swiping anymore.
Yeah, wiping, no
Yeah,
swiping.
that's nice.
That's great.
Never swipe again. That's the goal here.
And And we also have Romeo on the line, hence all of those bad references that I made at the start of the segment. Romeo, how's it going, mate?
I am about to throw up. I'm sorry.
Oh, great, guys. This is fantastic.
I'm
yeah.
good.
Love it.
I'm
And
good.
Romeo,
Excited.
do you agree to have Jack and myself at the wedding, probably emceeing if it does get to that stage?
Oh my god, yeah, 100%.
Okay, great. And Emily, would you be okay with that?
Oh my god, yes, please. Do we get free toilet paper too?
You know what?
Yeah, that is.
Sure.
Instead of confetti, you like everyone gets it in the stands. We
Yeah.
throw rolls
And the-
forward.
Instead of little flower girls, it's toilet paper
Yeah,
girls.
and instead of a veil and a bride dress and everything else at the
how
wedding.
far can we push it?
Okay.
No wedding tax on the paper.
Okay, guys. So, as you guys know, and for all those who don't remember, you have 3 questions. So we're going to go one for one question each that you guys get to ask each other.
Yep.
So we're going to kick that off right now, unless Jack has something.
Well, and then just at the end of the questions, you will each send a private text message to Ben Hunter, our man controlling the phones, saying yes or no. Mm-hmm. And if you say no, it won't be revealed who said anything, so there's no public
No
embarrassment.
pressure.
If you both say yes,
Wait, that's just each question, or
You just
At the
send it to the number that put you in this chat. You send it individually. That way
Yep.
you don't see. We've had a few people send it in the message ball,
Yes.
which was lucky that they said yes.
yes.
But you've got Ben's number now. So if you get a no, or if the other person says no, feel free to
Yep.
call Ben at any time of the day. He's always willing.
He
to
is
speak
Will,
to you.
yeah.
Got heaps of time on my hands, so yeah, I'm loving
Okay.
it. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, but the nervousness is coming into the studio with us. But guys, I would like to offer Emily the first question, so please, madam, take it away.
Oh my god, amazing. Okay. Romeo, could you please describe your job to me without telling me what your job is?
oh my god, okay. So I pretty much just kind of like take it really easy. I'm not getting a lot done. I'll be completely honest. Kind of just sitting back, kind of having a good time.
Plenty of time for
Oh,
romantic
God.
gestures.
Yeah, plenty of time for that. How can I say this without giving it away? I guess there's a lot of free time on my hands during it. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of effort, is what I'll say.
Okay.
Okay, sounds like you're unemployed.
Yeah, and the mood shifts slightly.
Completely accurate.
Oh, she's right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Between jobs at the moment.
Wow, she already knows him so well.
Okay, but there might be other things that Romeo does. I guess we might find out. Romeo, take it away with your first question.
Okay, all right. I guess kind of in the same vibe. What, Emily, is your dream? Like your dream job or like your dream life that you want to lead?
Oh my god. Okay, so I worked in the film industry for a really long time doing like special effects, so I wasn't in front of the camera, but I got to see a lot of how the industry ran, and so I would love to be a director and a writer. I love writing. I have a really my family is so crazy, and I want to write a TV show about them because they're just so ridiculous. I wouldn't even have to write it, honestly. So that would be my dream. My dream job would just be like writing, being on set and directing, and like having a really like creative role with like lots of like fun leadership.
Oh my god, major green
Beautiful.
flag.
Yeah, major green light, a lot of green light energy going around. Emily, can you please rip your second question now?
Okay, you have a day and a night with no limitations. What are you doing?
No limitations. Oh, okay, there's going to be a lot of variables here. No limitations. Like, what am I like? Infinite money? Am I?
Yeah, this is up to you, really. Get creative.
Okay. So no limitations. 24 hours. Firstly, make all my friends quit their jobs. Fly overseas.
Like force them?
That's going to take a long time, actually. Okay, we fly to bloody New Zealand. I don't know, and we. Oh, that's actually a massive question. Okay, so we fly to New Zealand. We rent out just like somewhere. Actually, okay, no change. Okay, swap. We go to like
24
Queensland
hours is almost up.
Okay, we go to Cairns. We go to Cairns or Noosa or somewhere, and we just like go beach crazy. We just buy like heap of cars or something. I don't know. Buy a bunch of bikes. We ride around. We go to like a jumping rock or something, and we jump rock, and then we Airbnb it. Really, really nice villa. really nice people. Get a private chef. That'd be sick.
I've got to say, Romeo, for a bloke who's unemployed, you really should have a better answer prepared for what do you do with a day with no limitations.
Honestly, no limitations. I think I'm honestly probably just gonna chill and do what I regularly do.
Okay.
Fair
So
enough.
a very content man.
Yeah,
which
he's
is
le-
beautiful.
Let's say I'm happy.
Is leading the life he wants to lead. That's great. Romeo, can you please return serve with your second question?
Okay, return to Emily, would you rather never have a proper full belly laugh ever again, or never orgasm again?
Oh no, that's terrible.
What is
Both of those are terrible. I mean, I'm straight, so I do have a lot of belly laughs and not so much the latter. So,
Great answer, Emily.
Good answer.
yeah.
No, that's it.
No,
We've heard it.
honestly. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, well, no, great. Yeah, I'm counting that as an answer. You've done well. We're going to move on to question 3 now. Emily, your final question, please.
Okay, if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why?
Great question.
Okay, like, can I get like mystical with this, or like something within reality?
I don't know. Go off, King. Just,
Okay,
yeah.
I guess it's like kind of a hot take. If I could change one thing about the world, it would be that I wish that humans never had to consume food ever again, just to live, to be alive. I wish it was more of a
Yeah.
recreational thing and not like, holy shit, I have to eat 3 meals a day just to like kind of walk around.
So we have more time to chill and jump off rocks and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that like a less romantic way of saying solve world hunger?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
That's a bit of a 2 birds, 1 stone situation, Jack. I think.
It is nice that curing world hunger was like sort of a nice little bonus.
Just hate eating.
Everyone's got a lot more money in their pocket.
Yeah,
true. Well, it's good.
Big Mac's expensive these days.
Yeah,
Worry for the farmers. But
Good,
carry on.
good question, good answer. Okay, Romeo, please round us out with your final question.
All right. Emily, what is something childish or just kind of like immature that you have absolutely no intention of growing out of?
Nice.
Great.
I think laughing at farts and poo jokes, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Let's call that.
Let's breathe through the mouth. Beautiful.
I'm absolutely in agreement with that, although this isn't about us. But guys, very well done.
Yep.
If you can both head to your phones now and get a private message out on WhatsApp to Ben, the number that called you.
Yep, I've just sent a text to the group chat saying send it to this number at the end. So
Beautiful.
just click
Okay.
that message, send it to me.
All you need is a Y or an N, a yes or a no, if you would like to see this person for a date, IRL. And may we remind you, we will pay for the date up to $100.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we still live in the world where you have to pay for food and you need food to survive. So if you guys would like to do that, we'll pay for it for $100.
Yep.
And then that will, in exchange, get us a gift to the wedding or a ticket to the wedding.
Ticket. 2 tickets.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we're waiting
Okay,
patiently.
waiting.
1 second.
Sorry, take your time. Love has no limits.
You've got all day, clearly. So.
He's buying cars instead of texting Ben. Okay, the drone sound is getting intense. That we can definitely hear now. Ben is waiting. He's putting both hands up. Okay.
I've got my
He's got an
answers
answer.
are in.
Okay.
Drones on.
Drone's on. Yep.
Phone's on.
Double
We got double thumbs up.
We got 2
Oh my
ones.
God!
We got
Love
2
is
ones.
in
Okay.
the air. Play that music. Okay, guys. Emily, Romeo, you are now at liberty to start communications privately between each other, and we hope it is a long and successful communication. We're stoked.
We're stoked.
Great contestants.
Yeah.
If that's what we're going to call you guys.
For sure, yeah.
Lovebirds.
Yeah, great lovebirds.
Yeah, from contestants to lovebirds.
Yep, and-
that's the autobiography of you as a couple, and I'll let
That's
you
good.
speak now. Sorry.
That's okay. It was a good tangent. You guys are both in very similar locations and very similar age. So that's a little bit of pre-information for you both. But please leave us out of it now. Go speak amongst yourselves.
Go get a room.
Include me as well if you want. I'm still in the group chat, so if you guys want to, do it. We go to an art museum, do whatever.
Bring us back into it if you do have any updates. But Emily, thank you very much. How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. Excited.
Love
Okay,
it. And
party time.
Romeo, thanks, mate. What about yourself? How are you feeling?
I'm just smiling on this stuff, and I literally just like finished watching Love Island last night.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Manifestation.
There's going to be a new season coming, and it's a really small island, and it's just you guys. But I'm going to be watching. So congratulations, guys. Good luck. All the best. We'll see you at the wedding. Jack, we're coming to the end of the AFL footy season.
Yeah.
And a lot of us will be in footy tipping leagues.
Yes, springtime is heating up, literally.
Yeah, it is heating up. Almost the end of winter.
Tipping,
It was a beautiful ride into
It
the
was.
studio today.
Yeah, we did notice that.
So I'm in a footy tipping league with a bunch of our mates that you were actually in last year. Didn't choose to come back this year, which is okay.
No, well, I thought I'd give everyone a rest.
Bigger, yeah, for seventh
Well,
place spot up for grabs.
I set it up, and I didn't even tip round one. I just have not touched it the whole. So I'm somewhere in the dark depths of everyone that ever tips.
Okay, well, some of you might remember, but last year we had a little bit of a tipping conundrum with myself and our friend Ben Quang, who is a very, very engaged tipper and footy fan. And we were kind of going head to head last season. It was very close up the top. And I ended up calling him and offering him a plea deal to have an early cash out to not run the risk of not winning the cash prize, because we put $50 in at the start of the season. Winner takes all.
Yep.
So he took an early cash out. He took his $50 out to just not run the risk of getting nothing, and I ended up winning anyway. So that was what happened last season.
Yep.
This season we're back in it again. Yep. I'm nowhere near it. I fell off a few weeks ago and had to try and chase my losses, and now I'm well towards the bottom. But Andy, our manager, is also in it.
Yep.
And he's on top currently.
Okay.
And then second place is Ben Quang, our friend Quang, who from last year. So
he's at the pointy end again.
Pointy end again. Clearly,
and you've got something that you wanted to bring up today.
Yes. Well, so as I mentioned at the start of the season, I put the word out to everyone, and I say, you guys want to join the tipping league? $50 buy-in, winner takes all. How good's that? Like, bit of investment along the way. So there's $500 in the kitty. And the only person who didn't send me money was Quanger, our good mate Quanger. He and now he's up. It's at the pointy end of the season, and he's 1 point behind Andy, one tip behind Andy. So he's a very good chance, and he's got a better margin, which means that if Andy and him are on the same tips, Quang will win. So Quang's very close to winning. There's one round of footy left, so he just needs to pick up one tip on our manager Andy to win the money, except that he never put in money at the start. So what I think is that, I asked everyone a few times, and then I sort of left it, whatever. I'm not going to message you 10 times asking for the cash. So I don't think you should still be able to win the prize money if you haven't carried the risk of putting $50 in at the start. Because I put $50 in, everyone else did. I'm nowhere near it, but I've still got to part with that $50. I don't think Quanger should be in the running for the money.
But if he pays this week, it's before the end of the season.
Yeah, but I think
if you don't say anything and
different.
Wait for him to pay, then he's still where was the line of too far gone?
But you have to run the risk all season. You can't just wait till you're actually a chance at the end to say, now I'm going to put in $50. I think if anything, there's probably a risk premium that needs to be added.
But does that presume that if he was not in the running, then he wouldn't pay up?
Yeah, I definitely would presume that. I think if he was at the bottom of the ladder, he's not. If he didn't put in $50 at the start, he's not going to just give away his $50.
It's not good for the character. Quang.
But also, I reckon we call him now, and I reckon we see, because he's so red hot into the tipping, he's into the fantasy, everything footy related.
Also, I'll just give you a snapshot of who this guy's. Ben, I don't think you've met Ben before. Oh, his name's Ben as well. There you go. He sent me a screenshot of his watch on Sunday, because we were out Saturday night, and then he said, no foggy head for me. And it was 11 a.m. and his Garmin said 42 kilometers.
Jeez.
And 4 minutes 13 splits.
Oh my goodness.
So he's going completely crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he represents Australia on ultramarathon, so he knows how to run.
He is a ridiculous athlete.
Yeah,
and
he is.
He probably,
and one of the all-time greats.
Yeah, he's an absolute legend.
Absolute legend.
He probably does his footy tipping at kilometre 38 because he's bored. And he's just this isn't challenging enough for me. Let me put some tips in. So we're going to call Quanger. And I want to see if he owns up to it, because he's obviously going to be very into it.
Okay, well, that's interesting, because I would say that if he's I forgot or it slipped my mind or whatever, I'll pay you right now. My position would be fair play, because he's put all the effort in. He's created the atmosphere of a competition.
Why didn't you kick him out of the competition?
I mean,
that's there. Oh yeah, if you're so,
he still got to play.
Yeah, well, I think because I'm not going to be you can't enjoy
that's
the
policing.
game, but
That's too much policing.
yeah, but once it comes to the pointy end of the season, if you want to partake in the fruits of all of our labour, you need to put that fruit in. And now there's been interest on that fruit since the start.
But I guess that the fruit is still ripe. It's not rotten yet.
No, but I think there's things growing on it, and as such, there's a bit of a premium on top. I think if he, I think he would have to pay $150 total to get in to
have the chance
to deserve
of winning
a piece or the whole pie of the $500 pie, because he hasn't carried any of the risk throughout the season. So that anyway, but
that's presuming
we'll see what he says. And then you guys can let us know as well what you think a fair outcome is. But we'll see what Ben says. So I reckon let's give him a call now.
Let's give him a call.
And I'm going to see if he owns up to it first.
Yeah, okay, yeah, good. Oh, yep, there we go.
Feels like Jack's preparing to be his defense lawyer.
Yeah. Well, BK, how are you?
Not to say, how are you?
Very good, very good. Isaac's here too. You are live on the podcast.
Quanger, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. Chimmers, are you all right?
Yeah, good to speak to you again,
good.
mate. As I'm sure you're aware, we are in the pointy end of the AFL tipping season. It's been a very good season for you once again,
2 years
Quanger.
in a row.
Always up the top of the list. I'm nowhere to be seen, I'm sure you're aware, but heading into the last round of the tipping, you're one tip behind Andy on top, but with a better margin. How are you feeling about the run home?
Look, honestly, I've been thinking about it actually quite a lot in the most recent few weeks. I knew this day would come, this week would come. And I knew, obviously, I think me and Andy sort of tip usually the, favourites. And I know I have to go against the grain for one of these on the last few matches here, I reckon. So there's a few that I'm potentially targeting. But yeah, because it's pretty favourable, the favourite tips there leading into last round. So there we go.
Yeah. So you're going to have to pick up one of the underdogs if you're going to take it away from him, assuming he's going to bet safe, which he probably will. Last round of the season, there's $500 cash up for grabs. How are you feeling about the prize pool? How would you spend it? Is there anything you wanted to say around that?
How I'd spend $500?
Yeah, the cash prize from the pooling of all the people who sent money for the tipping.
Probably spend it all on Goodyear, I reckon. What's 500 divided by?
Guzzi Gomez. Jeez.
What's 500 divided by $14? How many
30
burritos
Ritos and about $53 tacos. It's a lot of $3 tacos. It's 133 $3 tacos. So I just wanted to before you go and buy out the whole local GYG store, I just wanted to check if there was anything you wanted to confess or admit to us heading into this last round.
Yes, I do know that I forgot early on in the start of the season there to chip in my fitty. Yeah.
Okay.
I knew it was that's something that I was needing to do, but also dependent on how this would all unravel as well. So I knew I forgot a long time ago, but many months ago.
So how do you suggest we proceed from here?
Well, I was going to say I didn't know what the prize pool was going to be, because I know last year what we did was we had the winner take all the prize money in the second sort of money back sort of situation. So I didn't know whether that would be a similar situation this time around or not. But I thought because it wasn't sort of clear the stated prize dividends from the start of the show.
I think we did lay out that it was going to be another winner takes all situation. And if you will remember, the money back for you in second place was an extenuating circumstance last season, as you did get the offering of the plea deal.
Be careful, Ben.
What I'm saying here to you, Ben, our great friend Ben, who have never once questioned your character, but right now I am saying that I don't think it is fair for you to have the go at the whole prize pool if you put in the same amount of money as we did all this time after we did and not carrying any of the risk.
Of course.
I think
Krang, I was ready to defend you to say end of the season hasn't happened yet, and therefore you could still put in your $50 to be part of it.
Yeah.
What's your position?
Well, to be honest, at the start, there's so much stress. So much stress last year. I was honestly going to tip for fun. Like, I don't really mind if I'm in eligibility or not. To be honest. Like, I'm happy to be ineligible because I haven't followed the rules. To be honest, I'm happy to.
Honourable. That's pretty honourable.
Yeah.
That's unexpected. Unexpected.
The brown that you've
it's been a great season.
You would definitely, you would still be eligible for the tipping Brownlow being the best and fairest if we did have one of those, because you're being very fair right now. But
I'm happy to be sort of given a sort of being suspended, and my eligibility is sort of Ben, the
tribunal is
tipping low.
The tribunal is taking into account everything that you're saying right now. How do you feel about this proposition?
Good character clause, surely.
What if the risk premium that we can apply to your initial $50 bet for you not carrying the risk throughout the season that we all did of having the $50 in at the start? What if there was another $50 on top that you could pay this week right now? So a total of $100 for you in second place, one tip behind Andy, to be eligible to win the total prize of $500 and a bit more. It would take it to if you contributed. How would you feel about that?
It's pretty fair. Obviously I haven't done my due diligence, of course. But either way, honestly, I'm happy to tip for fun, or to maybe take that on as well.
Is that it's your decision. What I'm telling you.
Does this
now,
mean that Andy would definitely take the prize? There's no third place. Smokey.
Isaac Corky, our good friend, is also on the same points as Ben Quang, with a worse margin. So he is a chance, but he would have to pick up 2 tips or a lot of margin on Ben.
Foreign exchange rate as well, because he lives in America.
So Quanger, what I'm offering to you right now, and you can absolutely take it or leave it. There's no pressure either way. But you can pay $100 and go in the running to win the total prize of $500.
Oh, gee.
Or you can bow out and tip for fun.
And be honourable. And both honourable.
Both honourable. But you've proven your great character. No one's questioning that.
It's almost let him back in, I reckon. I reckon let him back in. Andy won't mind. That's great character. He outperformed any character test we could do. I reckon.
Before we move on.
He's quiet at the right time.
Should we put it to the listeners? Should we see what the listeners think?
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Put it to a vote, I reckon, before Thursday, and I'll do what the punters want.
Okay, Quang, what's your message to the listeners, and then we'll wrap this up. What's your final?
This episode goes out Thursday, Quanger. So we'll have I think we can make the decision if there's a Thursday night game. I'm happy to let that go through, and we can make the decision on Friday to get as many opinions.
Right.
So what's your message to the listeners who are going to dictate what the decision should be?
Just tipping for the love of the game, honestly. Footy, we like footy, we like the finals there, and it's all for the fun of it, and it's nothing too crazy for money there. I reckon, just as long as having a good time, seeing some good footy across the board. Taking it 1 week at a time.
Oh, you have been watching a lot of footy.
He's a true fan.
1 week at a time.
Let us know in the Spotify comments. I think vote.
Spotify
or like
comments.
give us what your thoughts are, and we'll go with the consensus.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Quang, chat to you soon.
Good luck
and peace and love.
Case adjourned.
Absolutely.
Isaac, it's time for a return serve of
Let's sing like the BC Boys.
Okay, we played it last week. You brought in the revamped version. Well, it's like a replayed version, I suppose.
Yeah, same version.
Same
again.
version, but equally as fun.
Redone
version of the Beastie Boys game where you wrote lyrics and then the last word of a line is I have to guess what the word is.
Yeah,
Ben and I had to.
You and Ben come in for the gang vocals,
the gang
Beastie
vocals.
Boys style.
Yes. So I've gone ahead and written my own version. But the only difference is...
I've got a special edition today, you were
Special
saying.
edition today is that we're going to do it live. I'm going to do my part live.
Okay.
Because I just bring more fire.
Yeah.
Bring more energy
And
in
no
the
other
studio.
reason.
No other reason.
No other
time-related reason or effort-related reason. No, it's no. It's good. It's good. I love audio engineering and I love spending time editing things. So that's why I would usually have done it.
Lucky there's 2 of us.
Otherwise, lucky there are 2 of us. It takes 2 to tango and run swag.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
more. There's more. There's 4 people in the room right now.
Yeah. And then some.
Yeah, and then some. Stop the padding because we need to play. Now, I'm going to hit go on the... Well, Ben's going to hit go on the tune and then we're just going to get straight into it, right?
Ben, you ready to roll?
I'm ready to roll. I feel like I found a groove eventually last week.
I feel like between the 2 of you, I reckon you'll be able to get all of them.
Between the many of us listening as well, because if you're listening, feel free to play along and see how many of these you get to.
And maybe someone will think, if you're listening in the car, like you're actively singing, you're actively part of the song that's playing through your speakers for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Probably.
Unless you played last time.
Unless you played
last week
last
as
time,
well.
yeah. Okay.
Or if you listen to Happy and You, clap your hands.
Okay, true. A good throwback.
Yeah.
Similar era to Beastie Boys probably as well.
Probably.
Okay, Ben, take it away.
Let's
Here we
do
go.
it.
Let's go.
Yeah, the return of the game with Frosty Fruit. Isaac, are you wearing your best lyrical
Suit?
So much to say about this lovely man. In September, we are both going to
Japan.
I hope and pray by then you have seen Chris Nolan's latest movie.
The Odyssey.
I've spoiled no parts. I've been so good. And if not for the gods, I probably
Would.
We podcast here and we podcast there. We spit straight fire without a
Care.
People with the bling bling think they're so cool, but we prefer Legos.
Bionicles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be careful or you'll jump the
Gun.
Pick up sticks but put down bricks. Many Richards could be nicknamed.
Dicks.
Unrelated lyrics. Here we go. This year on the mountain had no
Snow.
But that's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Because we've got Ben Hunter to my
Right.
The man from Brisbane with curly hair. He has such a knack for sitting in his
Chair.
Which is kind of weird when you think about it. Isn't he a stand-up? Could you use that as a
Bit.
One more go, just one more verse. Please don't be angry or get
Cursed?
Yeah, it's getting harder. Sharpen your tongue. Stay focused or else you'll get
Stung.
Swag on the beat. Here, yeah, perfect score. I'm not playing paddle because my neck is sore. Let's bring it home. Go and grab your coat and jump on the smart-ass sail.
Boat.
Peace and love to all around, except to our manager who's thrown on the
Ground.
How lucky are we to do this show? Isaac, do you want to stop?
No.
The music really ran out there, didn't it?
Beautiful.
The trials of live.
Hard to believe that you just came up with that.
A proper freestyle. And Brave putting in the perfect score line so close to the end.
Yeah, I know. But really
Not
good
far
effort
off.
from you guys because I thought in the moment I'm going, this must be hard for you because I'm like scrambling to get the words out.
It was hard,
sometimes just say the rhyming word.
Yeah, we did well.
Sack the rest of it.
The only one I think I didn't really get was the Richard, the Dix nickname
Oh,
because I was
yep.
thinking Richard Nixon. So that's
Oh, yeah.
I had to back
okay.
there, but Lego, like I think what was it? Rhyming cool with bionic cool.
Cool, yeah.
I think that was
Yeah.
maybe pushing it.
Or
Okay.
I thought it was more like Eminem rhyming orange with 50 different words. I thought it was like a creative rapping
Okay, thank you.
interpretation.
Yeah.
Well done. I think I want to play a game of that with Ben Hunter at the
Oh,
helm.
gosh.
What do we think about that?
Ben is a linguist professionally, so
Yeah,
that
I'd
would
love
be
to do
interesting.
that.
Yeah.
If you have time,
We're probably
that
going
would
to be
great.
rhyming anti-disestablishmentarianism. and
I've
then-
written a lot of verses in my time. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I'll, next week.
Okay,
Next
great.
week.
Yeah,
All right.
great. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Okay.